You've probably felt that sudden spark of adrenaline in wild situations that only last a few minutes. But imagine living like that all the time, constantly on edge, every hour of the day and night. All powered by adrenaline. What would happen if you used up every drop? How long does it last? And what happens when it finally runs out? Let's dive into the science of living in permanent adrenaline mode. Before we get started, quick heads up, I've activated channel memberships. If you enjoy this kind of content, now you can support the project while unlocking some extras. Exclusive videos that push the limits of what I can normally upload, early access to new releases, and even the chance to share your own ideas that could turn into future episodes. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Alright, let's break it down. Adrenaline is both a hormone and a neurotransmitter, produced every single day just above your kidneys in the adrenal glands. The moment something excites you, scares you, or puts you in danger, adrenaline floods your system and your body shifts into beast mode. Your pupils widen, your heart races, sugar spikes in your bloodstream, and your brain sharpens for action, ready to do something extreme if necessary. But here's the part people don't usually talk about: you actually need adrenaline just to function normally. It helps stabilize your blood pressure when you get out of bed, keeps you alert at work, and regulates your metabolism, heart rhythm, and even your sleep-wake cycle. Basically, adrenaline is always there, even when you don't feel it. Now, how long does adrenaline really stay active in your body? In normal conditions, it has a half-life of only 2 to 3 minutes in the blood. That means your body clears it almost as fast as it makes it. Special enzymes in the liver and other tissues deactivate it, but that doesn't mean the effects vanish in 3 minutes. As long as the stimulus remains, whether it's fear, stress, or threat, your body can keep producing more, creating a state that can last minutes or even hours, though the longer it goes, the more draining it becomes. In extreme situations like fights, chases, fires, or trauma, adrenaline can keep your body in overdrive for 15 to 30 minutes. Not in a steady line though, more like a biological roller coaster. Sudden highs, sharp drops, intense internal jolts. There's no fixed limit because it depends on things like your physical condition, mental state, nutrition, and even genetics. What is clear is that staying in that mode too long always comes with a price: the crash. Picture this: you've been running for 20 minutes from a burning building. Somehow your legs keep going. Your jaw is clenched, eyes wide, heart pounding like a drum inside your chest. Every muscle feels tight. You're not breathing properly, just gasping for air. Now you start to feel cold, even though you're sweating like crazy. Your hands shake, your vision blurs. That's the beginning of the crash. At this point, your body has emptied its reserves. The liver has released all available glucose. Your adrenaline receptors are maxed out. The heart is beating so fast it loses efficiency. Blood vessels are so constricted your fingers go numb. And then it hits, the collapse. Blood pressure drops, nausea kicks in, dizziness overwhelms you. The body that moments ago felt like a weapon now feels like a soaked rag. Your brain drifts into confusion. Why can't you move the same way? Why does everything suddenly feel overwhelming? Because your system is burnt out. The adrenaline is gone, but the damage stays. This state is what some call a sympathetic crash, when the body goes straight from hyperactive to shut down. And here's the truth: living in constant adrenaline mode, whether from chronic stress or non-stop physical demand, completely destabilizes your body. And it doesn't take days, just a few hours of overdrive can leave you wrecked. It's like having a fire extinguisher that sprays flames instead of water. Useful in emergencies, but dangerous if used every day. That's why living on adrenaline non-stop isn't possible. Yes, adrenaline is powerful. It can make you run faster, think sharper, and survive what seems impossible. But it's also fleeting. It was designed for moments, not for everyday life. In the end, pushing your system to live in permanent fight-or-flight mode will only burn you out from the inside. No one can stay in emergency mode forever. Sometimes the real strength is knowing how to slow down, take a breath, and remember that living also means learning when to stop.